collapsing! Ah!
Five, four, three, two, one, zero. All engine running.
Welcome to the podcast.
I messed up the curtain completely, and it's going to stay like that for the rest of the pod.
It's fine.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to Fatal
Welcome to the
Lunch
show,
Podcast.
everybody. Woo!
Yeah. Kenneth Copeland has been replaced by some sort of robot.
Yeah, wait, we're clipping. I gotta turn this down.
No, leave it clipping. Leave it clipping. It's fine.
Okay,
Because the audio's been, the audio was a little too quiet the last few episodes. As long as if you're going to shout away from the mic. So, yeah, I noticed that the audio was quiet. Man, it's going to get so hot in here this episode. Also, this is a blind episode. Check out my t-shirt. Democracy Manifest.
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest.
Succulent Chinese meals.
So,
But, yeah.
Fatal Lunch Podcast, always serving up the auditory succulent meals. That's what we do.
Yeah, so auditory. Hey, hit us with an opening clip.
An ODB clip. I think, am I making too many ODB jokes on the show? Or not enough? We'll let the fans decide.
All right, what are we gonna watch?
That one's funny. This one's funny. It's
This is old lady's getting wrecked by a elevator. Okay, good.
Nope, this is it. That was it. That's the whole clip. It's so stupid. Let's see what I got. I know I sent some stuff. Scroll down.
It's so avant-garde.
The other way. Go down. Down.
That's it.
Is it okay? It's cracking out a little bit. Okay. The tree one we can't open with that. That one we are gonna get to. The guy was fine. But all right. Go up. I guess. Go up.
I have a spicy clip. I don't know if we can play it. But
This one's kind of interesting. It's a bunch of ants working on moving like a hot dog, man. If you want to click it. I don't know if there's sound. Yeah, get rid of it. So, some guy made some sort of like meat dummy, and they're trying to see if the ants can get it up. Almost there. It's like Sisyphus.
Ants are like crazy.
Almost there. You got to work for it. It's like the guy with the dollar on the fishing line.
Oh, you almost had it.
Look, I wish they
You
would have
gotta be
got it
quicker than that.
when it actually got over, because now I don't know if it really made it.
this is giving me Gulliver's Travels vibes, but with
I can
ants.
get that. There they go. They got the meat.
I thought
dummy.
ants took like little pieces at a time.
You would think that they would do that, but I don't know. We don't have the brain of an ant. Let's see if Will sent in a clip.
Oh, I sent clips.
What the hell?
Okay, this one is spicy. I don't, Goose, you might have to cut this one, but it's
right, click.
it's spicy.
Click it. Oh, the AC just kicked in.
That's the tie Hillary Clinton.
We just came back with Will saying that's the tie Hillary Clinton. You guys saw none of that clip. But to explain what that clip was this lady, pull it back up. Was this old lady, apparently is some sort of witch, used her magic to pull the head attached to a spine.
She
with all the
possessed a younger
organs.
lady.
Yeah.
Pulled her head out.
And it floated into a bedroom where it consumed a baby out of a woman's area, flew back to her, and she's like, now I will use the blood to be younger again. So that was the clip. Let's run one more, and then I sent some articles. I sent some real, my fashion. I sent some real short ones. But let's see.
I got a couple more, but they're not as spicy.
We'll get through the.
Oh, this might be a challenge that we'll have to do on the show.
All right.
Indian Water Park or
This
this
one?
one?
They do both.
All right, we'll start with this one.
This looks like just a pine.
Oh, is this where you make soda out
Yeah,
of
we might have to try this.
I'll try it.
soda out of pine needles?
Yeah, don't you add just sugar and water?
Yeah.
Sprite. We're gonna wash these up a little bit.
Wash.
I like to wash them. Kind of get some of
The
the
colorful
bugs out.
character.
So we're gonna go ahead and cut these off.
What kind of pine tree is it though?
I'm just gonna say it's a cedar. I don't know.
Probably any pine
Alright.
tree ever.
No, because I'm sure there's
I'm gonna cut 'em in
tannins
half,
and other
y'all.
things. And I'm sure that
Drop
it's
this
the
half in here.
bacteria that makes it fizzy, right?
Yeah.
I don't
So I
even
would
know who
assume-
showed me
Well,
how to do this.
If you wait enough, it ferments and you can make it into alcohol.
Now
But
get 'em down.
I'd rather just
he's just
try
doing
to spread-
he's just doing soda.
Sugar.
He puts so much sugar in. Look at this. Oh my god.
I'm gonna Google it.
1, 2, 3, 4, and a little bit more.
So much sugar.
Paul, think about
And next thing, all you do is put water in it.
He's using tap water.
Always fill it to the top.
Is he like living in a shed?
it's Eastern white pine. Because if
Okay.
you use common pine, yew, lodge pine, ponderosa pine, or Norfolk Island pine, it's
It's all
toxic.
melted. And what happens when the sugar ferments? The sugar will ferment with the pine straw. The pine
According,
straw will
by the way,
start
Oh, it'd be a fatal soda then, man.
we can do it because I know that we definitely have some of these pines around. But to be fair, don't follow the advice I just gave. Was the AI
Hey,
generated?
we got 'em all
So
made up. Now we got to do is hurry up and wait again. Seems like everything I do, I got to hurry up and
Eastern
wait.
white
We're
pine,
gonna
it
let
seems,
this
are the
sit
ones.
here probably about 3-4 days. Hey, y'all, it's been about 4 or 5 days. We've been waiting.
I'm down to
for the
try this.
pop. That means it's ready. Okay, now we done got fancy. Now I got a little strainer. Well, when we was kids, we
Done
didn't
got
have no
fancy.
strainer. We just drank it straight from the jar. Okay, we're gonna dump some in here. Show y'all. Y'all see all the fizz on the top? See that?
Are overalls ever gonna make a comeback?
Oh.
I
smells
think
so
they kind of
good.
are.
All right, y'all. Catch a few of the needles. All right. See all the fizz in there, y'all? Can y'all see that?
What's funny is
Yeah, I got some little tasting cups here. Boy,
I was
I'm
about to make
fancy
fun of
today,
him for
ain't I?
being excited for carbon dioxide, but I realized in like ancient
bring back
cultures for most of
childhood
human
memories.
history, it probably would have been pretty exciting to see water go from flat
Oh, this
to
is
bubbly.
good. It's really good. This
All
looks
right,
like
Yeah,
stop
that's
real
it.
quick.
it's a pine tree. You with pine
Let's
needles.
take an ADD tangent.
Wait. Let's last one.
Okay.
Well,
and
before okay,
Good old Indian water
Yeah,
park.
sure.
No, the
Wait,
ADHD.
before
The whole
the
show's the
water park
ADHD
anymore.
tangent.
Isn't it just like a regular pool? Like just even go to a community pool would be cleaner, or just go to the beach. Like we don't need to live like this. You know, we're like
Gee,
5,000 people in the whole town come and like pee and poop in the pool.
that's. I mean,
water park, whatever it is. I mean, I guess like a community pool, they do that.
do you think if
too,
you added
but
sugar to that water,
You get, like,
and put it in a jar?
I've never seen anything so
You get a
dirty
cholera Indian soda.
where you can actually see the muck in the water at a water park.
Holy! For
Can you
people just
imagine the
listening,
employees just walking
it's a
around,
water
"Yeah, dude,
slide,
everything looks
and at
good."
the bottom of it, the water
Hey,
is
Rob, did you do
literally
a,
brown.
lap around Section 8? Yeah, dude. Everything clean and as a spickle or whatever, dude. And meanwhile, you got this. You know,
Wow.
This looks like the water from the fucking Nile.
Get your tetanus shot before you go there.
Or
I mean,
guess
their immunities
this
are
case, more
probably
like the
fine for that, but if you
Ganges.
threw any one of
you
us
see
in
some
there,
dead bodies floating around in there.
Listen, if you live in India, you have a Navy SEAL
And
like
then that's
like
finally when the
immune
fucking
system. You have to, or
park
you're gonna
takes over,
die.
Shut down the park for 5 minutes. Clear out a couple bodies. Rob, we got 3 more bodies on Section 12. I'm on it, buddy. I'm really not sure why people
All
are
right,
even
like-
close
There you
to
go
the
back.
water park
Yeah.
anymore.
Now, could it just be not pee pee poo poo, but just like algae because they didn't put enough chlorine in the water?
it could be a number of
Or
things.
all the above.
I've never seen brown algae though.
Okay.
Go to Google and Google this real quick. This is the tangent. How to identify Eastern white pine.
Hopefully it's the hillbilly guy explaining it, or the Appalachian. I don't call him hillbilly. He's the Appalachian dude explaining it.
If I'm not mistaken, it has to do with how many needles are clustered together.
Okay, the needles are long and slender, typically grown in clusters of 5.
The cones are cylindrical at 3 to 8 inches. Bark is a grayish brown, becomes furrowed with age, often appearing scaly. Height, quite tall, 50 to 80 feet. That's a pretty tall tree. Commonly found in well-drained sandy soils, often mixed forests. These features. All right, click a picture and let's see what this bad boy looks like.
Oh yeah.
Do we have
that's
do
so
do we have these in our state?
Eastern white pine location. It is called the Eastern white pine, so I'm gonna guess no, but maybe because of transcontinental, travels over the last years.
Uh huh.
Maybe.
gentrification. Rich people move to a desert area and they're like, I don't like all the crap here. I'm gonna put, I'm gonna transport trees from the East Coast.
Well, here in California, most of our residential plants that are used as like on the sides of the road or like the municipal plants, a lot of them are from China.
Well, if you go to LA, there's the reason they used to call LA they used to call it the jungle back in the day because there's all the like residential areas have like jungle plants.
I see it every week. It's pretty wild. To see if there's like a distribution map. Oh, I see it right there. If you hit tab, there you go. Eastern white pines grow.
Northern climates. So there's probably in Northern California.
Yeah,
Pinus strobus.
That's what it's called, the Pinus strobus. Nice.
Okay, let me look up.
Pinus strobus. Yep.
See,
if I was in Harry Potter, that'd be my signature spell that I would cast.
Mine would be Pinus throbus.
I probably pronounced it wrong too, so it's probably a completely different spell.
Wait, I just realized something. Stop real quick.
What?
Not native doesn't mean they're not here. Newfoundland to Georgia.
Eastern North America.
White pine trees may be found in California, but they're not a native species. That's what I said. They probably bought them here.
Yeah.
Hit that little microphone in the search bar real quick. I just realized something. So it said there's a place where you can turn it on.
Why would you need that?
I just want to see if it works from all of our mics. It's interesting. This might be cut out, but hit the mic and it'll tell you how to. Click on the mic button, your browser address bar, select. Yeah.
Should we ditch the comedy thing and just talk about trees for the rest? It should be like an arborist like podcast.
Hey, can you hear me? It works.
Penis.
Yeah.
According to feedspot.com, here are 15 best arborist podcasts worth listening to.
Oh man, that's a difficult market to get into, huh?
An arborist podcast. Crime pays, but botany doesn't. Right here in the middle. He has one. And he's actually really funny. He's got a great Instagram. Check him out. Crime paid, but botany doesn't. Kind of what got me into looking at plants a little differently. It was a few years ago, before the pandemic, and I noticed I lived in eastern Los Angeles, a beautiful, clean city called Norwalk with no crime.
It's beautiful, and it's not close to LA.
And so, I noticed all the plants in the neighborhood were actually really cool looking. There was a passion flower growing along this fence, and I didn't know that's what that was. I don't know if you've ever seen a passion flower before, but they look like aliens. Hey, JMO, hit the microphone.
Are they kind of stinky when they like are like pollinating or whatever, or like in the springtime?
Hold on, no, go. Passion flower.
I have pulled up a selection of shopping products for you.
It's okay. But anyway, image. They're really cool looking. It is the passion fruit. Can you put it where we can see it?
Oh yeah.
These are passion flowers.
Pretty flowers.
They're awesome looking. They look alien. But I seen these and I was like, what the heck are those? And I learned that's what they were. And going online, I discovered that Crime Pays with Botany Doesn't. He's this guy with like a thick sort of Brooklyn accent, really sarcastic. Hates like grass and lawns, but he travels most of the world and shows you really cool flowers. He showed me a plant called Welwitschia I had never heard of, and it's a really cool ancient plant that grows in the Atacama Desert, and it's like the only plant there for thousands of miles, and it's all one long leaf, and we're getting into the weeds, literally and figuratively, but it's really cool.
Where's the Atacama Desert? Desert for
Bolivia or Peru? I think so. If only we had someone that would can Google.
Can we have a live podcast from there? And just in the middle of
I'd love to.
Okay.
Atacama Desert. It's Atacama. Just says South America, but North Chile. Okay, I was way off. Well, I didn't mean images. I just wanted to see where it was at.
Well, images are cool.
Yeah, we can look at them here in a minute, but apparently it's the driest place on Earth.
Yeah.
Even drier than Antarctica, which
is it because like the Andes block the clouds from going there? Or?
Antarctica isn't dry.
It is very dry. It doesn't rain.
There's water.
But it's locked up as ice. Ice isn't technically wet.
Doesn't it have like lakes and oceans?
Yeah, but when it comes to weather, I'm not talking about what's on the ground, but the weather. It's because Antarctica is actually, I think, is the largest desert on Earth.
I want Antarctica to go back to being a jungly continent like it was in prehistoric times.
It was that. Apparently, there was a pilot who flew over and saw Nazis and dinosaurs.
Yeah, well, I mean that you're gonna see that in a prehistoric continent, you know.
All right, we're looking at largest desert. It's probably going to say something like the Sahara, but if I'm
You're
not
right, the Antarctic.
yeah, the Antarctic, yeah, it's massive,
Wait, you know what else is massive?
and the Arctic is number 2. That's pretty cool.
Sahara is. Ow!
How do penguins get water if it's so dry in Antarctica?
Because it does melt, and there are, like Aiden was saying, glacial pools.
Okay, because they can't drink salt water, right?
No, but another thing we can Google if we want to be sure.
We're just gonna go
Where
ADHD tangent, folks.
Where do penguins get water? That's such a hard one to ask. How would you ask that correctly?
Where do penguins get water? I wonder.
Drinking water. Say
Maybe, maybe all the ponds.
Yeah, just say drinking water.
Well, everything down there's got to get fresh water, right? Like it's like there's leopard seals and whatever bird life is down there.
By the way, people, this is the content of our normal conversations. But imagine this in 2007 in a backyard at like a metal show, and it would be like me and Will talking about this while everybody else is. And so that was sort of the impetus to our podcast.
Yeah. Everyone's having a good time, drinking, enjoying themselves.
And we're talking about this. And what was crazy was there was no Google back then that was readily accessible. So,
because when did YouTube come around? What,
2007?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it wasn't around for a little bit.
But even then, smartphones in our pocket. This is around the time of the iPhone. So, okay, ingesting snow and ice. Penguins primarily obtain water by ingesting snow and ice, which they melt using body heat.
That makes sense.
They also drink salt water thanks to specialized glands that expel excess salt. Excuse me. Good to know.
Nature's thought of everything.
You guys did a lot of donating.
Uh-oh. Hey, the only problem is you're breaking the illusion. They could see.
I don't care. What illusion?
You come in many forms. You're the Trinity. Sometimes you look like Kenneth Copeland. Sometimes you look like Producer Pallet.
Exactly.
We gotta come up with like the false prophet and the version of Kenneth Copeland and like the
I
beast.
am not a false prophet.
He is for profit.
I am a prophet. I am a rich Jew.
I am a rich Jew. Oh yeah, I remember that clip. That's pretty funny. Let's rifle through your articles and see what's going on here.
Okay.
All right.
I got some short ones. Some of the Reddit ones I sent you. Oh, this one's cool. The tree kangaroo reappeared in New Guinea after vanishing for 90 years. The ultra rare Wandiwai tree kangaroo was last recorded by scientists in 1928. There's no article. It's just this headline and this picture. This thing hasn't been seen since 1928. It's a tree kangaroo.
It's in New Guinea.
Yes. Click it and make it large so we can.
Look
at that guy.
The topography in New Guinea is supposed to be insane. They're
It
supposed
looks
to
like a stuffed animal.
It does. That's why I had kind of my reservations, especially because look at its feet. But I will say, I'm going to say something brave. Leave that up for a second. I think regular kangaroos are cuter.
when they're not chasing people down in Australia and punching them in the face. Yeah.
I think that's kind of.
I do like kangaroos.
You think that's what?
I think that's on gang.
Yeah, regular kangaroos are kind of cuter, huh? Because even the baby isn't as cute as a regular kangaroo. And my opinion. Down in the comments below, ask or say if you think they're cute or not, and if this becomes a YouTube short or an Instagram reel, comment back. Do you think this tree kangaroo is cuter than regular kangaroos? I think 2 of 3 of us so far have answered that. We think that this thing is not as cute as kind of looks like a deformed red panda.
Yeah, I was like, you're reading my mind right now, Goose. I had the same thought. It looks like it's got kind of looks a little bit like a red panda. Yeah.
So I didn't read into it anymore. Do you want to slowly scroll through the comments to see if this is funny business?
Hopefully they're not as violent as regular kangaroos, but that's just.
Let's see. Go down right there. Save it from the world. The thing is going to be eaten almost immediately. PNG is no joke. I mean, it's not like it hasn't been around for the past 9 years, just not seen by humans. Plenty of tribes know about it, and several coordinated with researchers to find remaining individuals today. New Guinea is a pretty lawless place, but there are also a lot of goodness spirit that you expect from our species. Just takes the right approach with the tribes. Okay, definitely not eaten. Most like why were they eating these things? Am I missing something?
I mean, I could see like white people going to New Guinea in the 30s and be like, hey, that would make that adorable kangaroo would make a wonderful fur coat, or a Russian hat.
Literally right here, that comment. Probably not going to be eaten, but used in traditional attire. Oh man!
If you're trying to flex and get some, New Guinean babes, you want like a kangaroo cape or hat or something,
All right.
I'm also an r/kill Tony.
I mean,
Oh yeah, you guys are seeing my
so
subreddits.
rugged there. I can imagine
Look how nerdy! Look how nerdy I am. Map porn, artifact porn, Kill Tony, fishing gear.
Actual porn.
Well, listen, I'm an adult. I live in California. It's legal. As a married man, I lean on porn more than ever. That joke flew right over your guys' head. Hit the other Reddit art. I just thought that was neat. The tree kangaroos back. You know what? Google a picture. Go to Google real quick. You could probably even just Google from this window and just put tree kangaroo to see if any other pictures pop up other than that one.
Whatever couples got to do to keep things spicy, They got to watch a couple vids or whatever.
Wait, there's way more pictures.
Yeah, those things are super cute, man. Look at that.
But are
I want one as a pet.
wait, now I'm starting to second guess if they've been seen. Maybe these are zoos. Never mind. Maybe that was the first one in the wild.
Yeah.
Maybe there's more in captivity.
Are there Tasmanian tigers theoretically in New Guinea or
New Zealand?
Okay, all right. How far is New Guinea up from New Zealand and Australia? Is it close?
I don't know. Pull up a
Okay.
map. Go to Google Maps. Let's do this the hard way because we got some time to kill.
Podcast is officially derailed on a.
No, we were talking about the tree kangaroo.
Yeah.
I don't like New Zealand. It's just rip off Australia.
I think it's more high class.
It's more high
class.
It also
That got beeped and replaced with the word high class.
Why don't we use Google Earth?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do it.
You said Google
Maps and Earth. A map is just a smaller version.
Welcome to Earth.
Earth, welcome. That clip is right here.
Welcome to Earth.
Too bad Pallet's too young to know what that reference is.
I know what that reference is.
Good old Will Smith.
Dude.
Punching aliens in the face and slapping Chris Rock. I felt bad for Chris Rock when that happened.
You should have.
Yeah.
Will Smith, you're not a very nice man for doing that. I was going to kind of go off on him, but I don't want to. Okay. So
I feel like I heard he apologized, but
I don't. Yeah. Did you see his speech? All right, go to Australia, which is going to be.
He's had a rough couple years.
Yeah, he's a cuck.
All right,
right there. Zoom in right there. Australia's going to be down. Okay, go down, down.
Let's go to Australia.
That's North Korea.
Hey, it's my favorite place. Those are my people right there, man.
All right, so Papua New Guinea is north, there. Papua New Guinea is north, and then south is Tasmania. So, what were we looking for in New Guinea, or we were looking for New Guinea, right?
Yeah, New Guinea.
New Guinea's north.
New Guinea's north, yeah.
Yeah, so New Zealand is down to the right, and then
yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, that's New Zealand. That's far away. It's not close.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's super close.
Hey,
it's super close.
Yeah, Papua New Guinea's close. There you go.
All right, what city are we looking for?
No, we're not looking for a city. We just wanted to see how far it was in. But here's zoom out. Zoom out. Here's the thing. Don't go too far out. Little right there. Now make it center so Australia's a little more center. Here's the thing though. From where everybody lives, so scroll down so you can show the bottom right of New Zealand. See where it says New South Wales?
Yeah,
and
I know
Victoria?
where New Zealand is.
So no, not New Zealand. I meant to say Australia. You see where it says New South Wales and Melbourne and Victoria right there?
It's Melbourne.
That's where most of the people in Australia live. So to get from there to Papua New Guinea is probably about the same time as it takes to get from there to New Zealand. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's just getting to New Zealand is probably mostly over water and getting to. Comment down below, Australians. I think we have 6 people from Australia who have ever watched it. Does it take more time to get from Melbourne to New Guinea or Melbourne to New Zealand?
You know,
well, everyone lives a lot. Most people live on the coast because Australia's an oven, and you just like the
well, you can look. You can look.
The interior of the continent is just boiling, and you don't want to live out there.
Yeah, you can look at the topography. Imagine going to Alice Springs. It's in the middle of it.
You know, the capital of Australia is something goofy. It's not like Sydney or Melbourne or anything.
What is it?
Melbourne.
I don't know, but it's not Sydney or Melbourne. It's like some city nobody knows about.
You sure? Is it Cairns?
I don't even know the capital of Australia. I thought it was Sydney.
Capital.
Canberra. Okay, Canberra.
I've
Gotcha.
heard of it. I've heard of it. It's kind of cool looking. I bet you it's straight native.
Wait, you know what's in Australia?
What's that?
Bendigo.
Bendigo?
Morty, we gotta go to Bendigo.
Go zoom into Alice Springs. It's like right above where it says Australia. Let's see what this looks like.
I feel like a daring Tasmanian tiger could catch the current and a eucalyptus branch and then just jump on that and then He could be in New Guinea in a couple weeks.
Keep going into Alice Springs. It looks like it's in the middle of nowhere. Bet you there's like opal mining out there. How much you want to bet it's opal mining? in
Oh,
Alice
that's
Springs?
awesome.
Because I know Cooper Pedy is in the middle of nowhere, and that's like the opal mining place.
I heard that like in the mid 20th century they tried, or like in the 20s they tried to like irrigate the center of the continent to be like a huge lake. But it didn't have the funds for it and didn't work out. But
Sounds like an episode that Will can write for since Vietnam isn't going anywhere.
Vietnam's taking time.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
What is it, Alice Springs? Just are you going Street View Alice Springs? Let's see where we're at. Let's see what it looks like. Here we go. We're landing. We're aliens. We just showed up. The internet, even though it's boosted, it's a little bit faster. It's just not much better. Or you can actually just probably search it up in the corner, Alice Springs.
We could do the first episode of Vietnam if you want. That's done.
I'd like to get them back to back. So there's it doesn't matter. Then go to Google Maps and type in Alice Springs. It'll be easier to get a street view.
Wait, why don't we see our favorite country real quick? I want to see if there's at least one street view.
We got to go to Pyongyang because that's probably the only place you're going to see it.
Look how highlighted.
That's probably blacked out.
Dude, why? Oh, look it.
That's why I said Pyongyang. That's the only street view is in Pyongyang.
It's not letting me.
Yeah,
let's try it.
it's going to be blacked out.
Let's try this one.
There's one in the DMZ. Just one street view. Just a lost backpacker.
That's Kim Jong's like bachelor pad right there.
I don't think that's Google Earth's problem. I think that's our internet problem. Oh, no street view available here. Okay.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna have to settle with the south.
All right. Just pick a spot in the south and see if it actually works. If it works,
Get it close to North Korea though.
No, it does work. Oh, so
Let's
yeah.
see. Let's see what the south. Oh my God, this is beautiful.
Beautiful. South Korea.
Look at that. What is that?
It probably says "Welcome to South Korea."
Oh, I think you could view North Korea from this area.
Yeah, it's literally right across the river. Not that river, but a river.
This is cool. Dude, I used to spend like hours fucking around on. Can I show you guys one more thing?
Yeah,
Sure.
absolutely. Again, this is just another ADD episode. Yeah. We're having fun. We're having fun here, people.
I got a couple articles.
I remember I used to look at this area all the time, and it was the funniest thing ever. I hope they still have this.
Well, he does that. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Come on, guys. Get on board. You can hang out with three neurodivergent, two generations of three neurodivergent dudes who occasionally write a narrative episode about things they find interesting, and other days they meet up and, cruise the earth.
Let's see. Please still be there. I remember seeing this all the time. Every time I went on
Is
Google.
it the pigeon heads?
Yeah.
I realized it from the view up north. They're probably not there because they update it every few years.
No, did they blur them out?
They blurred the pigeons.
No. Oh my God, look.
Yeah, there's the pigeons right there. You ever seen this one, Will?
Mm-mm.
It's a group of like 10 people. I almost broke this glass bottle. Group of 10 people wearing pigeon heads. It's in Japan, if I'm not mistaken.
No,
I'll show you like an actual.
that's comedy. They should put cowboy hats on their pigeon.
No, I do not like that because that killed those pigeons in
Oh,
Las
really?
Vegas. Yeah, they ended up dying.
This is what you're supposed to see.
That's the original. Nice.
All right. So what
See
are
if
we?
see if Gobekli Tepe is on the
Oh yeah,
Google Earth.
What's that?
It's
like the most awesome place on planet Earth.
Yeah, it's an ancient dig site they discovered
Oh.
in the 90s.
We should take a trip to Turkmenistan too.
Oh yeah.
All right. What's this?
Search Google Earth.
What's this place called?
Just GOB Gobekli.
EK back.
Oh, it's right there. It's top one.
It's in Turkey.
Yeah.
There's another one called Karan Tepe. That's
It's
pretty
there,
close
yeah.
to it.
Well, they're starting to think that they have a bunch of tepes there.
Where do you want me to click? Right here?
Under the dome. Under the dome is the archaeological site.
Oh my God,
Yeah, that's awesome.
dude, we gotta go here.
I'd love to. They're actually starting to take all the trees and stuff out. They
I-
tried to destroy it. For
I
a
heard
couple
Turkey's not that landlocked either.
like safe for travelers. Or,
Yeah, I heard it's pretty fine for traveling.
Yeah, it's safe for travel.
Yeah.
Safe for travelers. Like, you could go to Istanbul.
I
We
mean, they have rules like
we
any
should
country.
go to Turkey.
I'd love to. Well, the importance of this site for you, Producer Palette, is it pushes back the idea of a civilization by thousands of years. they thought that when this place was built, humans were supposed to be hunter-gatherers. If I'm not mistaken, this place is 12,000 years old.
Yeah.
Or something to the effect of. And each of those rocks standing up have carvings on it. And we weren't doing that kind of petroglyph work at the time. I mean, there was like ochre paintings and caves and stuff like that. But this is a clearly erected either ceremonial or gathering place that hints to the fact that civilization is way older than we thought.
It's probably an astronomy site too. Like,
well, there are some of those carvings do have like, quote unquote star maps, but yeah, you can Google if you want Google the age of Göbekli Tepe.
Because like the lame
Karahan Tepe, I think, is even older.
Yeah, the lame like archaeological thought for idea for a long time was that like the Sumerians started like advanced civilization in like 4,000, 3,000 BC, but like Göbekli Tepe is way older than that.
You can even
it's at least like 6,000 BC and probably older.
9,500 BC.
Yeah,
That's
so
older than the pyramids by thousands of years, according to if we believe the age of the pyramids.
Approximately 12,025 BC.
So it's pushing back this is why it's kind of revived this whole idea that there's like a lost civilization.
Yeah.
Of like a more advanced,
honestly,
people that are more advanced than hunter gatherers.
Don't move on yet. I have something to say about that. I completely trust modern archaeologists. I believe most of them are in good faith and they've discovered many beautiful things. And if it came down to it at the end of the day, I might side with archaeologists and listen to them. A lot of them are just doing what they think, or just doing what they went to school for. And I don't think there's bad faith actors. But that being said, I do love to hear the fringe thought. It's just fun because I have no skin in the game. I'm not an archaeology guy.
We're pro Graham Hancock on the show, so.
Do you think that they had irrigation then?
Kind of looks like it, huh? But that's obviously from layman's eyes. But if you go to images of it real quick, you can see some of the stones that they've cleaned off, where you can see there's relief carvings and stuff like that. Is what makes them so interesting.
So
and those T-shaped pillars are also kind of important because a lot of Paleolithic and old civilizations, quote unquote, or even pre-civilized civilizations use those T-shaped pillars for some reason, hinting at maybe that they were in communication before we thought they were. Again, this is from somebody who knows nothing. And again, I trust the archaeology. Minute Man. I even like Flint Dibble. He's very sarcastic and hilarious. But I'm
not a big Dibble fan.
I like him, and I like his work on ancient crops and stuff like that. If you would have given me a bag of ancient crops, I would be like, thanks for the grass, dude. I don't know what to do with this. You know what I mean? But the fact that you can extrapolate that, oh no, this was planted for crops. This wasn't harvested. It's beautiful work.
Well, very, very smart dude, well researched. But he misrepresented some things and lied about a couple things on that podcast with Graham Hancock to win a debate against Graham Hancock. And I didn't appreciate that.
I did watch that, and I watched the rebuttal of, I think one of the guys is named Dunking. He kind of went and it was about some of the ancient boats and stuff like that. If you go and listen to the Joe Rogan thing again, and this is not a defense of one or the other, I don't know I think maybe he just didn't have the information either at hand or didn't know. You know what I mean? It was kind of like Flint Dibble doesn't work on boats. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, it's a highly specialized field,
Yeah. So
like everything in science.
Again, this is I want the Randy Carlson, Graham Hancock stuff to be so true.
Yeah.
How fun would that history be? But also, I would be just as happy on the Flint Dibble stuff being true, because it's still also extremely extraordinary that some upper hominids built this.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
They weren't supposed to be able to build this kind of stuff in 10,000 BC,
If I went out into the woods and a group of chimpanzees from, name any country, walked up to me with an arrowhead that they made, I'd be like, holy crap.
They have a cappuccino machine. You're like, what is going on? This is an anachronism. I don't understand.
Being someone with no skin in the game, I watch both with amazement. I love real world archaeology, quote unquote, what we call real world archaeology. Again, shout out to Minute Man. He does a lot of really cool stuff. And then shout out to some of the more, I won't even call it fantastical, but more thought provoking sort of larger than life kind of stuff. Maybe a bit more speculative, but it's all speculative in a way. Certain aspects of it. I mean, some of it's not, obviously, with like the grain and stuff, but it's all really cool. It's fun to learn about. All of it. I love it. Dude, give me an Anunnaki any day.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Well, like, science is supposed to be objective, right? And archaeology, there's gravity in archaeology, right? So if you make a career talking about how only
You can make
Mesopotamians
this widescreen for a minute.
came up with like advanced civilization in like 4000 BC, and everything before that was hunter gatherers. And then like 30 years later or 20 years later, someone comes out with like evidence or like some things that kind of debunk that. Like it kind of like it can be damaging to your career, or so
Yes.
that's why there's a lot of infighting and stuff.
Yes, and being-
gravity and
being objective is hard as a human. And also, how long did it take for the people to come up with the idea that sort of Mesopotamians were the originators of sort of society and stuff like that? And if you find evidence to the contrary, it should take equally the same amount of time to prove it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because they found Göbekli Tepe in the 90s, it's still going to take a long time to disprove what archaeologists before had found, even if it does or doesn't. That's why it's people treat archaeology like an arms race when really it's a thing of patience. And that's why I like it. I like it all. I like the Graham Hancock. I love the Flint Dibble. I love it all. Bring it all. It's people out there doing work that my lazy fat California nass ain't gonna do, but I'll sit here and eat the honey. Give me those videos.
There's a dude called Thomas Kuhn. He wrote a book called the Scientific the Cycle of like Scientific Revolutions or something like that. And I'm butchering the name, but we could put the book here. If anyone's interested in reading about it. And he talks about that same thing about how like science is supposed to be impartial and objective, but the problem is like if someone presents evidence that like kind of breaks the main paradigm that's been established already, it causes a lot of issues and like a lot of like egos get thrown on the line. And
of course,
so it's not quite as impartial and objective as it should be, because science is supposed to be like welcoming to like people trying to refute it, because that's how you make it stronger and get a better body of empirical knowledge by
that's
like refuting all the attempts to like dismiss the evidence.
That's
whatever.
why I can comfortably say, Graham Hancock, Flint Dibble, you were both on the hey, you are both on the same side when it comes to flat earthers. We can say that that's not science, because those dudes, and I'm calling flat earthers out, they're not trying to disprove their model. They're trying to prove their model, and it's ridiculous because every time they try to prove their model, it's proven wrong, and they fight and they fight and they fight.
Yeah.
Listen, pseudo archaeology, some people may freaking hate, but they're not using. Like, they're not going in there. They're not doing what the archaeologists in the 1800s did and using dynamite to open pyramids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's not a slight towards archaeology. That was just the state of it at that time. It's clearly progressed. But I think we can all agree that flat Earth is the worst. What are you guys doing? It's not flat. Who? Why? And listen, I respect your view on that. I've got views that in 20, 30 years, people are going to be like, why would you think that way? I got a view right now. It's controversial. Get that censorship button ready. You ready?
There.
I think that and that's why they shouldn't drive.
We turn into Jerry Springer.
You know what? I think there's a theory worse.
What's that?
And Hollow Earth. I hate that one more.
I
than
can
Flat
get on
Earth.
board with Hollow Earth more than Flat Earth, but I still don't believe
Hollow
the
Earth makes way less sense.
No,
so.
well, but it's still a globe.
I believe the whole Earth is flat. Okay.
you have a hollow.
I'm a team flat hollow Earth.
Dude,
That's right.
You just created a freaking monster. That's Fatal Lunch Podcast next shirt available. Hollow Flat Earth, and it's gonna have some.
We're making that. Dude.
Yeah, we gotta have hollow flat Earth. It'll be like
there's Nazis and dinosaurs on hollow flat Earth.
Oh, and it'll be even funnier. We'll make the hat in the shape of a sombrero that has the salsa dip in the middle.
That'll be the ocean.
Oh,
that's the salsa
I got
ocean
an idea.
and the hollow flat Earth. Yeah.
we make like plush balls that look like booga balls, and they have like a stitch of Copeland on it or something.
I'm down with it, but yeah. Hey, hollow flat Earth T-shirt coming up soon. Also, that archaeology rant I went on. I have, like I said, no skin in the game. I love learning about it. But the thing is, I love conspiracy theory. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. But if you look at the moon, there's like circular shadows. There's like curved shadows on the moon. So they like, even if you look at other planet bodies, they can't be flat, right?
I'm going to play the devil's advocate here.
Okay. There wouldn't be wind on a flat Earth either, So
what if mainstream archaeology is the conspiracy theory, and what they're doing is hiding the truth?
They're gaslighting us.
And the truth is that Yahweh God is real, and the giants of the Bible are real, and they're hiding that from us because we can't handle the truth, and it gets us stuck in their institutions, reads their books, puts us in line, just so we can be mechanized meat machines. And those meat machines do nothing but make profit for the leaders, and those leaders can just sell us hotel rooms and apartments. Well, they take all of our real estate, ship our jobs overseas, and next thing you know, on our dying breath, they take our blood and drink it to get younger.
Wait.
And we're beautiful. And that's it. Get me out of here.
Wait, I want to
Get
do.
me out of here. Get me out of this voice. I can't do this
Wait,
voice anymore.
one thing.
Yeah.
I want to do something real quick.
What's that?
Where were you when James got murdered?
James who?
James, when did
James Garfield?
Do you know nothing? Do you know anything about his murder? People are saying like, Steven did it.
I think this is the voice that's supposed to ask the question.
Shout out to James Garfield.
No, because have you ever watched?
Picture of him right here.
James Garfield.
Have you ever
R.I.P..
watched a TV show? Have you ever watched like a TV show and it shows like them get a person getting interrogated and their voice is all like deep
Oh yeah.
and they blur their face?
That's right. Because
Witness protection, right?
That's
Yeah.
witness protection.
Yeah.
Anyway, all that conspiracy stuff I just spout for the algorithm, I do not actually believe. Clearly a joke. Okay.
So do you think they dome it to preserve it?
Dome what?
The Göbekli Tepe?
That's exactly what that is. There's a little bit of a controversy around Göbekli Tepe too, because the part that they have excavated, I believe, is less than 5% of what they believe is actually down there. And so what happened was they stopped excavating it. They put the dome up to protect it from the rain and other stuff, and then they actually started planting trees around it that you're not allowed to cut down. I believe they were olive trees, and those olive trees are actually going to damage what's buried. So some people, and this is okay. We're going to go tinfoil right here. Look. Did you see that tinfoil hat? Some people think that there's like a secret truth on these stones about like impending doom coming to Earth because they believe that these stones were created before something called the Younger Dryas Impact Theory that comes on a cycle and erases humanity every 12 to 15,000 years. And so the conspiratorial mind says that they actually want to hide the information and that's why they're not digging anymore. The conventional explanation is twofold. One, they don't believe they have the technology to safely excavate what is there, and they want to keep it preserved. So in the future, when we have a better technology for excavation and preservation, they'll be able to come in and dig it. And two, if you leave it as is, it's a very attractive tourist spot. If you have archaeologists sitting there digging around, you can't have tourists there. And that sweet tourist money that they can be eaten in Turkey, they definitely want. So the second one does make sense. If they don't have the technology to safely excavate it, and they also want the tourist money, that makes sense. See all the trees around it on that picture?
Yeah.
Those are all planted there. That's planted directly over what they believe is the majority of the archaeologic site underneath it.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people are saying that those roots are going to destroy it and that they shouldn't have those there. So anyway, we're going to Turkmenistan now. Enough of go read Göbekli Tepe. I'll put a link down where I learned a lot of that stuff about it.
It's one of the coolest places on planet Earth. I love Göbekli Tepe.
What's the capital?
Of Turkmenistan?
Of Turkey?
Yeah, Turkmenistan.
Oh, I don't know Turkmenistan.
I do know it. I think it's zoom out.
Istanbul's Turkey.
No, zoom out, not in.
At least I think.
Zoom out more. Well, I think it's Ashgabat.
Ashgabat. Oh yeah, it has the dot. Or wait, that's not Turkey.
That's not Turkey?
I don't think that's Turkmenistan. Oh no, that is Turkmenistan. Let's go see what this shiz looks like.
It's all marble. Apparently it's a beautiful downtown.
Holy shit.
Apparently it's beautiful in Turkmenistan.
Now, there's no one in here.
No, that's the crazy thing about Turkmenistan is this is everywhere and there's no one there.
So empty.
Yeah, nobody walks around. Look at that city. Look how cool it looks. And there's no one there.
You know what? I bet the quality of life isn't that bad though. I mean, nobody.
No references to this or that way. So I don't know. And I'd love to visit there one day. So no, quality of life is beautiful.
They could update it and put a Chick-fil-A there. Maybe a Wendy's.
Let's see what we got here.
Or maybe a Buc-ee's.
Oh my
that
god.
looks so much different from the rendering.
So disgusting. Holy.
Wait. Before you say it's disgusting, where is it? Well, are the license plates covered?
Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
Is that a Forerunner?
It looks like it.
Or a... I can't even think of the...
I think this is a border.
Could be.
Oh,
Not sure. Let's see if you can zoom out real quick. Or go back to the thing. By the way, what's our time? How much time have we ADD'd?
Like
we're
half
at
an hour.
46 minutes right now.
Hey, we're having fun. That's the thing. That's the whole point of this pod is we're having fun.
Let's see. We are...
That's a borderline right there.
Oh, it's at Khan or whatever. So it is in Turkmenistan.
I wonder if you can find that ever-burning pit.
Jesus, Turkmenistan is giant.
It's a big plot of land. Afghanistan is pretty big too.
Yeah. Oh, why not? Let's go see how Iran's doing. Ooh, let's go to Tehran. Isn't that the capital?
That is.
Hopefully better after Israel, just like low blowed, like bomb them out of nowhere.
That looks exactly how I expected.
This
Relatively modern.
That's how I expected it to look.
This is Iran.
It looks this might be beeped out, and this is not to be mean. It looks like a cleaner India.
We have a bunch of sanctions on them, so that's why they're trying to get hooked up with bricks.
I wonder. Okay, I want you guys to like close your eyes.
See if we can guess, like a geo-guesser situation.
I want you guys to guess if it's Pakistan or India.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna close.
Let's see. Wait, where's Pakistan?
To the left of India.
To the left, which is that way. Afghanistan.
No,
there's
yeah.
Pakistan.
All right.
Pakistan's small. Holy.
It is not. It's not huge. All right, my eyes are closed. Go ahead and find a random location. And now we've got royalty-free Jeopardy music playing.
Oh, this is gonna be easy to tell. All right.
Let us know. Ready?
Yeah.
That's Pakistan, right? The mountains?
I'm going to say
Do a 360.
it's outside of Islamabad. It's in Pakistan.
The way you said, oh my God, at the brown water, now I assume it's India. But I'm sticking with my answer, Pakistan.
I'm going with Pakistan. It's outside Islamabad.
You're right. It's Pakistan.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys could see the...
No, I didn't see anything.
No, the name is up there, Zerat, but I don't know where that is.
Is that a Mexican? What flag is that?
I don't know. Put it in the comments what flag that is.
All right.
Probably a Pakistani flag.
Close your eyes again. Let's see. I'm going to go pick.
Actually, go anywhere in the world. Let's try a geo-guesser moment, okay?
All right, yeah.
So we'll put our eyes
right.
down. All right, more royalty-free Jeopardy-style music now. And I promise I'm not cheating. I'm also really bad at geo-guessing. And don't kill us. Don't put us in the middle of Sahara or up in Siberia. Give us something with a little context.
All right, you want like good context or like?
No. It doesn't have to be great. You don't have to put us in like, downtown, Berlin or anything like that.
Oh my God.
This episode's name is called 3 Neurodivergent Dudes.
I guarantee you will not guess this.
All right, well, when you're ready, let us know when.
All right, go.
Oh, jeez. Wait. So, looking at the trees, keep going around. You guarantee I won't guess this, you're saying?
I guarantee you cannot get this. This looks like anywhere in America.
All right, let's look for context clues. Look for flags. Look for signs. Look at that sign over there. Go to that sign.
This one. Don't
Yeah.
push people in the lake.
Okay.
If you want hints, I'll give you hints.
Okay, I'll take one hint. Is this in America?
No.
Is this in Armenia?
Nope.
Am I close with Armenia? Well, do you know that off the top of your head?
I don't think it's close to Armenia.
I'm going to guess Austria.
Oh, you are.
So it's Germany.
Okay.
Not Germany, but you are close. You are close.
Switzerland? Switzerland?
Hungary?
No, but think of, there was an evil man in this area one time, and it didn't end well.
That's most of the planet.
An evil man in this area at one point, and it's not Austria?
Yeah, well, in one of the cities in this place.
It's not Austria, right?
Not Austria.
Okay.
It was like a city here, and it's pretty famous.
Not Austria. Evil man. He was there. He didn't live there. He was just there.
He wasn't there, but he sent a lot of people here.
Is it
Poland?
Poland. It's Poland.
No, it's Poland. Okay. I was pretty close in Austria.
Yeah, you killed it. I was way out.
You guys want to try one more?
Yeah, let's go. Screw it.
All right.
All right.
Close your eyes.
All right. More royalty-free Jeopardy-style music.
This episode is going. What is this country? I picked. Oh. Oh, this is. Oh my god, this is beautiful. All right.
Are you ready? Can we look?
Yeah.
All right, give us the 360.
360. There's no signs, so this is gonna be hard.
It's rocky.
Looks like granite.
The waterfall.
Wait, look at that person.
This could be anywhere.
What, can you zoom? Okay.
Wait, I should.
Oh, I see the name. It's definitely South America. I was gonna go South America.
Yeah, that's why I have to,
Yeah.
For
I was gonna go South America. I'm not lying to you. I was originally gonna go South America.
Well, it's in South America. It is not really. It's
Bolivia?
no.
Let me see the trees. Turn around.
They're very cool.
Keep giving us the 360.
I want to go here. This is cool as shit.
I'm gonna say the big country, Brazil.
Nope.
Argentina.
Oh, they have very similar flags. Wait, let me see the
It's
Argentina.
Venezuela?
Wait, I gotta see what the Argentina flag looks like.
Chile.
Nope.
It's not Chile? Okay. Not Chile, not Argentina.
Yeah, but the
Not
flag,
Brazil.
The flag does have a sun on it.
Venezuela,
Not
right?
Venezuela.
Not Argentina's flag has the sun on it.
Colombia?
Nope.
Flag's got a sun on it. No. Hey, vexologist out there, leave in the comments below.
Wait, let me see if it actually does. Oh yeah, it has a sun on the corner.
Oh, sun in the corner. Okay. Paraguay.
Very similar name.
Uruguay?
Yes,
Uruguay. Okay. Yeah, nice.
That was just a guess by just how similar name. Do one more so we don't see the name. All right,
Yeah.
send us
All right.
somewhere.
I like this GeoGuessr.
We should all three play GeoGuessr IRL one time on here because we got all our computers and everything in here. Have you seen the guy? I think his name is Laser Beam. He's like the world's best GeoGuessr.
Laser beam is not the world's best.
Isn't that his name?
I don't think it's the laser beam.
I thought that was- Who's the world's best? Get us somewhere. Get us some buildings and stuff. Don't keep sticking us in the jungle.
I'm like clicking random cities in these places.
More royalty-free Japanese style music.
Let's see, I gotta pick a good place. Like a country like kinda off the right here. If I accidentally pick something bad, I'm sorry. Oh my god, this is horrible, but I'm gonna do it.
Kind of leading us here by saying this is horrible.
It's terrible. It's so I'm gonna give you one hint off
Well,
the
can we look? Let us know. When we can look. But we don't need the hint yet. I have a feeling I know what it is already.
But okay.
Can we
Go.
look?
Yep. I'm gonna give you.
No hint yet. Give us the 360. Is it Auschwitz?
Nope.
I had a feeling you were going to go that direction. They're driving on the left-hand side, so it's a Euro country.
It's an open field.
Can I give you one hint?
You can give us one hint.
It's islands.
Islands.
Yeah, it's islands.
So the Philippines? They don't drive on the left-hand side.
Nope, not the Philippines.
Zoom into that car. What is that license plate? Silent.
I don't know, man. This is gonna be a hard one.
Okinawa?
It's
Is it Japanese?
or it's islands in this country.
Oh, in the United States?
No, in a country.
So is it Japanese?
Nope.
Chinese?
Yeah, I'll give you the continent because I don't think you're gonna guess this one.
No. I want to. Dang it. Turn around. Look at the car in front. Is it like Sumatra, like Indonesia?
No,
Because it looks a little.
it's islands. That's wait.
We're getting ripped to pieces by people who actually do geoguessing.
Oh, I can't even pronounce this name.
You can't pronounce the name of the islands?
It's It's a country and it has islands.
Like Fiji,
It's the capital, or it's the capital of
Jakarta.
Philippines.
I already said Philippines.
Oh, okay. Is it like the Solomon Islands?
Nope.
He said he can't pronounce them. Let's think of hard.
Okay, I could probably tell you the capital.
Okay, give us the capital.
Port Louis.
So they were clearly colonized. Probably for the spice trade. Sumatra? Java?
It's got to be in the South Pacific somewhere.
Nope.
Did I say Micronesia?
Wait, what's this thing?
It's a telephone pole.
You want me to get closer to the
Just
car?
drive down the road. Just keep driving down the road. I said put us near a city so maybe we could see some. Oh, wait. What was that? Back up one. Back up one. Go forward one.
That's the flag.
Back up one again. Is it not the mint? No. Keep going forward.
I'm glad it gives you the flag, because I don't think any of us in a million years would be able to
Okay,
guess
are
this
these
one.
South Pacific Islands? Are these like Asian people?
Nope.
Oh. Is it in the Atlantic then?
Let's see.
I don't know, Port Louis.
We're probably so dumb right now that when we hear it, we're going to go, oh, like the Canary Islands or something. The Falkland Islands?
It's in the Indian Ocean.
Okay.
Is it near the island?
Trying to think of like islands in the Indian Ocean. Nothing's popping into my head.
Is it in that same island group where the uncontacted tribe is at?
I don't think it's by Sentinel Island at all.
Yeah, nothing's come. No island in the
Yeah.
Indian Ocean. Yeah, I'm gonna give up.
You guys fold?
Yeah, throw it in my hat.
All right, it is called...
Wait, just zoom out. Like, see if you can just zoom out.
Zoom out till we figure it. Just slowly zoom out till we figure it out.
We've got some names here. Slow down.
Richie Fond,
It's all French names, so they've clearly.
Port Louis,
Mauritius.
Mauritius.
Okay, so it's off the coast of India, right?
Yeah, and it was part of the spice trade.
It's in Africa, East Africa.
Oh, it's in East Africa. Okay.
It was part of the spice trade, if I'm not mistaken.
There's a place called Reunion.
Union.
So
Off of Madagascar.
I'm sorry.
See if you can find us some.
Oh, it's close to Madagascar. I was gonna say Madagascar.
Hey, click Madagascar and see if you find some of those baobab trees, whatever they're called.
Baobabs.
Yeah.
Some lemurs doing backflips in them.
Try this one. Oh, look, I can see them.
I see them, yeah.
Do we have any baobabs in the United States that were like
yeah.
imported here?
I can't say no.
I
but
think we have
highly doubt it.
bottle trees are related.
Bottle trees look like a small version of that. Holy. We've got bottle trees like a Huntington Library and stuff like that. I think those are from Africa, though.
Yeah.
I want one in my backyard.
That would
Dude.
be so sick.
I think there's only like 500 of these left, too. Very endangered
Show
tree.
Will bottle tree.
These are so cool, though.
Oh, on OBS, bring our back.
What's wiping them all out?
I think just locality. They're so endemic to that area, and also I don't think that they have a way to travel. Like they're not wind pollinated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just they are so specialized for their area. We have these in California. You actually see these growing in some people's front yards and stuff like that. So these
Those are cool.
Yeah, these are bottle trees. You'll see these. These are like 12-foot high baobabs.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it right there. That's the bottle tree. But
Yeah, these are really...
yeah, so we have these here. I don't know where they're. I think they're from China or Africa. But yeah, like the Huntington Library has some of these in the parking lot. They're really cool.
Yeah, they're endangered. Wouldn't you get arrested for...
I don't know. I don't know enough about the status of them, but I know that there's a lot in certain gardens and stuff like that. Do you want to see what articles we have, or do you want to hit a Suno?
I think we should hit a Suno. We're an hour and 3 right now.
Oh yeah.
We should do an article and then end. I don't know.
Well, rifle through. Tell us what the articles are about. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's do a short. Let's do a short one.
We could do
7,000 worth of Labubu dolls stolen from... Let's do this one.
Okay.
No.
That guy should get arrested, man.
Okay, so the Labubu's back in the infamous dolls that are back in the news. Okay. This is from AP News.
Later,
I don't see the author. We like to cite our source. I guess it's a short article. Okay, so we watched the video too.
All right. I guess.
A group of masked thieves stole about $7,000. I heard it was a little bit more than that. But worth of Labubu dolls from a Los Angeles area store this week. Authorities said the incident took place early Wednesday morning at a store in La Puente, a city about 18 miles east of Los Angeles.
We live by La Puente.
Yeah, we've been there plenty of times.
There's always stuff going on in La Puente. The LA County Sheriff's Department said the department suspects used a stolen Toyota Tacoma in the incident, which was recovered shortly afterward. The Toyota Tacoma, the official truck of like insurgents and stealing Labubus, right?
Yeah,
and like
they go
doing
hand in hand.
nefarious things. Yeah. Surprised they don't have like a like an insurgents inspired like
the Boo Boo doll.
yeah, in a Tacoma. The agency said it was investigating the case and did not have additional information. Labubu dolls, created by the Hong Kong-born artist Kassing Leung, have become a popular collectible item in a decade after the toothy monsters were first introduced. Oh, so they've been around for a long time. They just didn't get popular. It's interesting. I don't know. I thought they were like brand new. Toy vendor One Stop Sales said in an Instagram post that the thieves took all of the store's inventory and trashed the establishment. The store store posted surveillance footage. Well, we'll show the surveillance footage in a second, showing a group of people wearing hoodies and face coverings breaking in. The suspects are seen shuffling through items and carrying boxes out of the shop. We are still in shock, the store said in its post, urging people to help find the thieves. This story has been updated to correct the store's name. It is One Stop Sales, not One Stop Shop. End of article.
All right, let's see.
I said it was
surveillance.
short. I think I have one more, maybe one more short article if you guys are down. Let me see if I can find it.
I'm gonna hit that full screener.
I think if we're watching the video, we should just.
Oh, you'll like this one. You'll like this one, Goose.
Oh, here they come.
This next article.
Oh Lord, he coming. So these things really are worth money, huh?
They're selling hotcakes.
I'm a boomer millennial, so I don't keep up with this stuff.
Yeah, jail time for these guys, man.
They said trash the store. I'm waiting for that part.
This looks like a quick smash and grab.
Probably shouldn't talk.
I think they're speaking Spanish, so.
Yeah, but still, you can hear the cadence and timbre of their voice.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, I think that's
Okay.
it.
Okay, I like this. This is funny as shit. I don't like Labubus. So the fact that this happened, amazing. All right.
Tim Dillon has a funny joke about them being like fentanyl laced and stuff. Is comedy.
That's the one he's gonna do. Is the Rock, $5 million Rock.
Oh yeah, okay. So this will be I have one article on Aztecs, another on like Mayan religious like celebrations and ideas. But that one's kind of long, so we'll just do this one, and then I know you guys are probably ready to pack it up. Okay, so why Niger is investing the $5 million for sale of the largest Mars rock found on Earth. I thought you'd appreciate this, Goose, since you're into rocks.
I'm not retarded, but I like rocks.
Okay.
I love rocks.
From AP News, this is by Mark Bancherao. I apologize if I pronounce his name wrong. In Dakar, Senegal, it's the largest piece of Mars ever found on Earth. A 54-pound.
Hey, real quick, just click that picture, make it full screen while he reads the article. They don't need to read along with this.
Meteorite that fetched
or leave it in the center of the screen.
Meteorite that fetched more than $5 million at a New York auction last month, setting a world record. But in the West African nation of Niger, where the rusty red rock was unearthed in the Sahara Desert, officials have launched an investigation into what they call possible illicit international trafficking, claiming it may have been smuggled out of the country. Here's what to know about the meteorite and the legal dispute. How it was found. Sotheby's said the rock named Sotheby's, my bad, named NWA 16788 was blown off the surface of Mars by a massive asteroid strike and traveled 140 million miles to Earth. It was discovered in the Sahara in northwestern Niger by a meteorite hunter in November 2023, according to the auction house. Man, that meteorite hunter, that's a payday for him, huh?
Yeah. Well,
Right.
I have a feeling that if it wasn't worth so much, that they wouldn't be trying to come after him, because $5 million US dollars over there is probably a lot of money.
What's the name of the real like pretty meteorites? They have like iron in them and like stone in them.
Stone, yeah. It's olivine, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Because there's like iron ones and there's just kind of stone ones, and then there's one that's the real valuable ones. I mean, all meteorites are cool and valuable, but like you'll get a few bucks for them. But the really like sought after ones are the ones that are mixed with like stone and iron, because they have like real cool like geometric patterns in them.
Yeah, they're they're usually green too.
Yeah.
I was right. Olivine crystal. Or peridot.
There you go. All of the olivine crystal ones.
You say peridot?
Peridot. There's no. I don't think you pronounce the T.
Okay, so the meteorite hunter's name was not disclosed, nor was the identity of the buyer last month put forth. Meteorite hunting is growing in arid. Oh yeah. Dude, I'd love to have one of those for the show.
Yep, the image of that is right there.
Meteorite hunting is growing in an arid Saharan countries like Niger. Though meteorites can fall anywhere on Earth, the Sahara has become a prime spot for their discovery, in part due to the favorable climate for their preservation. Whenever you see a shooting star, I'm like, man, I'd love to go like find out where that thing fell down if it didn't burn up an impact. And like, I want a meteor from, you know.
Well, my ring is made out of meteor.
It's been floating around in space for 1 billion years. That'd be awesome. Hunters often search for space rocks that can be sold to collectors or scientists. The rarest and most precious are from Mars and the Moon. According to the Heritage academic journal, the rock was sold to an international dealer before it ended up in a private gallery in Italy. A team of scientists from the University of Florence examined the rock last year to learn more about its structure and where it came from before falling to Earth, the publication said. The meteorite was also briefly on display in Rome before it was next seen in public in New York last month during the auction. Following the sale, Niger raised questions about how the meteorites came to be sold at auction. Niger's government announced an investigation last month to determine the circumstances of the meteorite's discovery and sale, saying in a statement it was akin to illicit international trafficking. So, Goose, we might have some blood meteorites, you know. Last week, President, oh man, this is going to be a difficult name to pronounce.
Abdurrahman
Tiani suspected the export of precious stones.
By the way, I went to how to pronounce, and I digitally put the voice of how to pronounce it over when you said it.
Good.
So you're good.
Good. Semi-precious stones and meteorites nationwide in an effort to ensure their traceability. Sotheby's?
Yeah, Sotheby's.
Sotheby's said in a statement sent to the Associated Press that the meteorite was exported from Niger and transported in line with all relevant international procedures. As with everything we sell, all necessary documentation, blah, 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 blah.
Yes, always, every single time.
Yes. Okay. Patty Gerstein Blith, cultural heritage lawyer and expert. What she's trying to protect Mars's they came from Mars, right? She's trying to.
Well, it's illegal to have moon rocks if you're not in the U.S. government.
Yeah, that's a dumb rule.
Yeah, the Mars rock thing is probably going to fall under eventually. It's not now, but eventually they'll probably have it fall under the same thing.
Governments have a lot of things that they shouldn't have, but no one tells them otherwise.
Yeah, UFOs release disclosure now.
Lou Elizondo, where are those files, baby? Or waiting for those files. I want those files on my desk by Monday next week.
Starting to think he might be a bit of a charlatan, but allegedly, and that's just my opinion.
Yeah. That's the problem with the MI guys coming out and saying, I like David Grush and stuff, and that's the problem with the MI guys is you don't really know what's going on. I wish more like astrophysicists and like engineers were coming out and saying things about UFO disclosures.
I'll just say this, and only some people will get it. See you in the skiff.
Said that under the UNESCO Convention on Cultural Property, anyways, we'll get back to the article, which Niger and the U.S. have ratified, rare minerals like meteorites can qualify as cultural property. However, Gerbstein Blith, sorry, Gerstein, if I butchered your name, I apologize, said Niger...
I will not be fixing that.
Yeah, we're going to get angry email from her tomorrow. Said Niger needs to be able to prove it owned the meteorite and that it wasn't, and that it was stolen. If the meteorite was not stolen and if it was properly declared upon import into the U.S., then it would not seem that Niger can recover the meteorites. She told So is the Nigerian government steal this from the finder or the meteorite hunter dude?
No. What they're getting at is that they're trying to prove the provenance is that it's from Niger, and the people who were there owned it. They need to prove that they owned it and they were from there. If they can't prove it, then it's a private collector who had it and then who sold it. So Sotheby's is saying it's a private collector who sold it.
All right.
But the government from Niger is saying that it was theirs.
Okay.
And so it's the impetus. It's on the government to prove that it was theirs. Is what the argument is.
Okay. $5 million. A lot of money on the line here. Paul Sereno, a paleontologist who has spent years, we're almost done with the article, years uncovering dinosaur fossils in Niger's Sahara, is campaigning to return the country's cultural and natural heritage, including meteorites. When you have laws that clearly say rare minerals like meteorites are cultural artifacts, you cannot simply come in and take something that is so unique and valuable to a country, he told the AP. We're not just in the colonial era anymore, he added. Britain, we're looking at you. Some countries like Morocco, one of the leading sources of meteorites on the international market, require restitution if the objects are discovered on their territory. But enforcement has been challenging due to the vast desert areas and informal trading networks. End of article.
Well, if there's a follow-up to this, I expect you'll bring it to us.
It's cool looking.
It is very cool. It's a chunk of Mars. So I like how there's the sort of crystal structure right there on the right-hand side.
Is there gold on Mars and like tungsten and stuff? And
yeah, in theory, all terrestrial planets should have a bit of all of those elements. Because when they go into, and I mean in all the planets, because all those are produced in supernova. So those atoms will hit all planets. So all of them should have a little bit of it, but the concentration should be higher on terrestrial planets.
Yeah. I want gold from Mars. That'd be awesome.
That would be pretty cool. So let me take a sip of water, and we will continue this.
All right, I think I'm done for today. You guys want to watch a couple more clips? I have some funny ones.
I think I'm podcasted out for
Oh,
today.
okay. All right. We'll save them for next week.
Dinner time, baby.
Yeah.
So just like every episode,
It happens I get over here late.
we're going to get out of here with our Suno AI song, just to appease our coming AI overlords. We're going to play their music to them. This week, I think we should do another, gospel kind of slaps.
Gospel, hell yeah.
We'll do gospel again. And we're going to get out of here with the AI song. And
Wait.
we love, yeah.
One more thing.
What's that?
Make sure to donate to my church, everybody watching, or you'll go to hell.
You heard the man.
Shout out from K-Cope.
So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and do gospel music. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. This episode was all over the place. I loved it. We had fun. Didn't even feel like we potted at all.
What's our time, super producer?
1 hour, 16 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
We're cooking.
And there's not a lot I'm going to cut out because we didn't really stop jib-jabbing. So,
500 cigarettes.
style of music. Gospel. And I'll start off these lyrics, and then we'll ping pong it. You know what? We'll go to palette for the next lyric. We'll reverse the rotation. I was a floating organ monster eating a fetus when I turned and saw a delicious pine soda made by the Fatal Lunch Boys, and I said, yes, blood makes me younger, but pine soda must taste better.
I was eating ice straight out of the glacier until I saw an old ancient formation, and I went to plant olive trees there.
I was going for a walk with me and my boy Monk. I saw an iron and stone meteor. I was like, wow, this is awesome. I'm going to take this home. But then Sotheby showed up and deboed me and said, no, that's my meteor.
Well, they took my meteor and sold it for $5 million. So I geo-guessed Madagascar after I smashed and grabbed $7 million worth of Labubu's and sat under a baobab tree. The autocorrect for Labubu is penis.
Producer Palette might die from a volcano portal in March. Also, I was flying down to Pakistan until I saw India, and then I went there and went to the water park there. The water was brown and delicious.
I was bummed about getting my meteor stolen, so I drank some Fatal Pine Soda in West Virginia and worked on my memoirs about the hollow flat earth. It's totally real. I invested some money in a Chick-fil-A in Turkmenistan, but it hasn't opened yet. I'm super bummed.
Well, that's the end of the song. I'm sitting in a guacamole hat style hollow flat earth with monkey. We love you. Please subscribe.
And monkey. They only get better, boys. The more we do them.
I gotta pee so bad.
Yeah, we're out of here. So, okay, songs keep being generated now.
You gotta pee before the show, Pallet.
We're going to go ahead and play one song, react live, and
That's-
then we're going to fade out with the second one, and we're going to see you next week. And we love you. Subscribe.
We love you. Come back next week, everybody.
Yeah, subscribe, share, tell your friends that the Midlife Crisis podcast is live. All right.
FLP is the podcast for me.
I got the not even close to quarter life crisis.
Yeah.
You got a while, Pallet. Yeah.
First album art right here. It's kind of a landscape, kind of cool looking.
Let me see it.
And here we go.
Nice. I like it.
Was a floating organ monster eating a fetus. When I turned and saw a delicious pine soda made by the fatal lunch boys, and I said yes, blood makes me younger, but pine soda must taste better. I was eating ice straight out of the glacier until I saw an old ancient formation, and I wanna plant olive trees there. I was going for a walk with me and my
Oh, yeah.
boy monk. I saw an iron and stone me. Oh, I was going for a walk with me and my boy monk. I saw an iron and stone meteor. I was like, wow, I was awesome. I'm gonna take this home, but then so the bee showed up and demoted me and said, no, that's my meteor. Well, they took my meteor and sold it for $5.5 million, so I geo-guessed Madagascar after I smashed and grabbed $7 million worth of labubus and sat under a baobab tree. Producer Pallet might die from a volcano poured in March. Oh,
Let's see you,
so
Producer
I was
Pallet.
flying down to Pakistan until I saw India, and then I went there and went to the water park there. The water was brown and delicious. I was bummed about getting my meteor stolen, so I drank some fatal pine soda in West Virginia and worked on my memoir is about the hollow flat earth. It's totally real. I invested some money in a Chick-fil-A in Turkmenistan, but it hasn't opened yet. I'm super bummed. Well, that's the end of this song. I'm sitting in a guacamole hat style.
Oh, it always does
That's
that. It
epic.
was really starting to cook right there. All right, we're going to play the second one, and we'll get out of here. So, all right, that was the first one. It's hilarious. They kind of cut out sometimes.
It's a bummer. What are you
Yeah,
gonna do?
it was starting to really cook. So here's the second one, album art right
We'll see you
here.
later, everyone.
Oh, the interdimensional watermelon just popped in.
Oh,
Said
yeah.
hi.
Where's these back? Okay.
Yeah,
He
he
always
just
shows up at the end of the show for a second.
Yeah, the booga ball will be in this episode somewhere, but it'll be up to you guys to find it.
That's what you got to watch. Incentive to watch the whole show. Man.
See y'all later. Make sure to dono.
Bye, Kenneth.
Was a floating organ monster eating a fetus when I turned and saw a delicious pine soda made by the fatal lunch boys, and I said yes, blood makes me younger, but pine soda must taste better. I was eating ice straight out of the glacier until I saw an old ancient formation, and I wanna plant olive trees there. I was going for a walk with me
This was one hell of an episode, man.